more than the money you requested for to take care of your mother's side. As for your brother, consider him a free man already. As soon as I drop you at the bank, I will go to the king and beg on his behalf. In fact, everybody knows that there is nothing I ask from the king and he doesn't do. Yes, if not for another thing, I would do it because of the close friendship I had with your father all his life. You really won't understand how devastated I feel about what happened to him and your mother. In fact, you have brought everything to an end by coming to me. Yes.
Thank you, Ichi. Ichi, God will bless you. God will reward you heavily for this. I can't thank you enough.
You are welcome.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Come on, Choma. Let's get over it before the bank closes. Come on.
Get what over?
What adults do with their clothes off. What?
You mean sex?
Of course, yes. Yes.
Ichioza, your third daughter is my age mate.
Oh, come on. The man whose money that your brother was alleged to have stolen is not just my king. He's more of a brother to me. And the man whose son your brother was alleged to have kidnapped is a very close family friend. So what do you think made me to agree to assist you people in the first place?
My father. Think about my father. Your childhood friend. A man who, since you lost your wife 6 years ago, always made sure that his wife made your supper whenever you are in the kingdom. How do you think my father would feel hearing you say this to his own daughter just hours after his gruesome murder, with his family still crumbling under the weight of this tragedy?
The dead neither see nor talk.
I better take my leave now.
Come on, Choma. You people need the money and my help.
Yes, we do.
Good.
But not in exchange for my pride as a woman.
Come on. The world is not a moral arena, Choma.
Neither is it an arena for brazen immorality.
We are crying every day. The pain is too much to bear. Help us, Lord.
Are you by any means questioning my instructions, young man? In my own kingdom. I am ordering, not begging you. If you by any chance do anything other than what I've ordered you to do, I will destroy you. I will destroy your career. I will destroy your generation. Do I make myself clear? Shut up! I have spoken.
Doctor, please go straight to the point.
The lawyer I consulted to help my brother is in his car outside waiting for me. And every second wasted could be my brother's last.
I don't get this. Is there anyone threatening to kill him?
So Sam, why did you insist that I come immediately? I'm here now, talk.
The situation now, the surgery on your mother's eyes is no more necessary. Yes, getting her back on her feet is what we should be talking about. And that will take a whole lot of money. 150,000 naira. Yes, and I will like to get it before I do anything. With what happened to your brother, I have to get it first before I throw her out.
You can't be.
I am damn serious, Choma.
What do I have to do to convince you?
Pay the whole money upfront today.
Jesus, Dr. Dad.
Go and meet the accountant. Come back here with the evidence that you have paid. That's it.
Doctor, please. Don't do this. Doctor, don't do this, oh. I'm begging you in God's name. We will pay you every money, every dime. As soon as my mother recovers, we will pay you.
No deal. Yes. I won't commence any treatment on your mother anymore until I get that money before 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Doctor, I have 10,000 naira. I have 10,000 naira. Please, hold on to this. I will pay you the balance in 3 days. Pico, please, I'm begging you, please.
In 3 days, you said?
I swear to God.
We are crying every day. The pain is too much to bear. Help us, Lord. Can't you see the pain we are feeling, God?
While in God's name will His Majesty call and order me to do this to this lady, and threatens that he is going to destroy my career if I don't do it. Why is he being so cruel to this family who are passing through a whole lot? God.
He said that his consultation fee is 20,000 naira. And it must be paid before anything else follows. He equally said that we must pay him 400,000 naira to represent you in court. Half of which must be paid up front. I cried my eyes out in his office, pleading with him to follow me to this place without any payment yet. There's no money. Because this is the only money I have left. 1,350 naira. The 10,000 naira I paid at the hospital was the last of my savings. And what do we do?
God. Why is all this happening now? What?
People.
Marisa, how did it go?
Well, no one will ever torture you again. That I've effectively stopped. And there ends the charity work. Until my consultation fee and half of my main charge is being paid. I'm afraid I'm off your case.
Marisa, thank you very much for saving my life. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please. I promise you one thing. We will never owe you. We will never ever owe you. I promise. But you need to sit down and hear me out. Let me tell you my own part of the story.
Well, we'll have all the time in the world for that once I confirm my payment. See you then.
Hey!
Marisa.
We are crying every day. The pain is too much to bear. Help us, Lord.
Kenneth, my friend, is the only one I'm sure that can help at this moment. What else? Mom took my phone. And I don't have his number offhand. Choma, you have to go back to the barrister. Convince him. By any means possible, convince him to get me out of here. Yes, I need to come out. So that I can join you to handle Mama's case. And we can equally plan Papa's funeral. Please, Choma, please.
The pain is too much to bear. Help us, Lord. Can't you see the pain we are feeling, God? Where are you? God, where are you? Can't you see the way we are suffering, Lord? Where are you? God, where are you?
I'm very, very sorry. I was actually with the lawyer I consulted to help out in my brother's case when you were calling me. I'm sorry I couldn't come immediately. Rico, where were you calling? You kept calling, insisting that I come immediately.
Well, as you already know, this hospital is funded by the state government. I don't know how the Commissioner of Health got to know about your mother's case. He called me a while ago and ordered me to withdraw the 3 days grace I gave to you.
What?
That means you have to pay every dime. And that should be done before 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Now, how is that possible? Doctor, you can't do this. You can't do this to us, please.
Choma, I am only a civil servant. I don't own this establishment. If I disobey the commissioner's orders, I may be sacked. Is that what you want?
No, that's not what I want at all. Doctor, surely there must be something you can do for us.
Well, there is a way out, but it all depends on you.
Me?
Yes, you. I can pay off the bill, but in exchange of one thing from you.
What is it, Doctor?
Two rounds of sex, here and now. If you're ready, I am ready.
Dr. Sam. You. Shoma, come back here. Oh God. What is His Majesty turning me into? What a disgusting demand I just made to this poor girl. I feel so disgusted about myself right now. But what can I do? He has a dangerous information about me, which I really need to wrap up. He knows it. Shit. I can't bear this cross anymore. It's too heavy for me to bear. Everybody has abandoned us. Oh, please, get up. Get up and help us. We've lost everything. I have lost everything. Including Jimmy. A friend I trusted and helped recently took him away from me. I need my family back. I need company. I need you, Mama. I really need you. We need you. Come back, please. We need you. Mama, please. Please come back, please. Mama.
You said you'll never abandon us, love. God, where are you? No one can help us.
Mama, please.
Only you.
Please, Mama, please.
Can't you see the pain we are feeling?
Barrister Samuel, Dr. Sam, all making sexual advances at me in the space of 2 hours. How bizarre. I lost my father, my mother got blinded, my only brother wrongly accused and arrested just today. And instead of sympathy, everybody is forcing me to sleep with him. As if it's a conspiracy. Why now? Why me? Why this? Why?
Chima, stop crying. I'm proud of you.
Harris not agreeing to do this. Not agreeing to sleep with any of them means I failed to take the hard option of helping you and Mama. I failed not with you. I even failed Mama's spirit. I failed everybody.
Not doing it was the real hard option. Doing exactly what they wanted was not only the easy option, but the most debasing for a lady like you. Thank you for standing your ground.
I'm the only one who can help.
Look, Chima, I understand the emotional burden you're carrying. I do. But do not let it turn you into what you're not. You're not a cheap girl. Neither are you a prostitute. And you must not become one, no matter the circumstances or what is at stake. Don't do it.
Thank you. So, what are we going to do now? I have just 300 naira left with me.
I have 300,000 naira in my account. Yes. Part of the 180,000 naira housing allowance My company paid me 2 weeks ago. And some money I saved from my NYC allowing. Plus some money Papa saved using my account. You know he used to use my account for bank transactions. Go home and get my checkbook. I will make you a check for everything, for all of it. Once you cash the money tomorrow, go and pay Mama's hospital bills and Barrister Samuel's fees. Just go.
Why, Kelly? You were not just my hostel roommate in your first stay in the university. I took you in like a brother. I took you like a brother. See? I made sure you didn't enter into any campus courts because I didn't want you to be contaminated with crimes just like me. Kelly, I protected you from all forms of intimidations, humiliations on campus. No one dared to mess with you, Kelly, because they know that I will explode in the face of whoever that does that. How could you, Kelly? How could you, Kelly? How could you pay me with such betrayal?
I'm sorry, I can't explain. I was
recruited by a secret service operative to work as a student-free agent for the DSS, right? Right? He asked you to spy on heads of campus courts and secretly video record them while committing actual crimes. And you agreed. You agreed. You did the job for 3 years. 3 long years. Kelly, without finding out why no arrests were made based on the videos you made. And you agreed. Kelly, you agreed. You did the job for 3 long years. 3 long years. You didn't even care to know why no arrests were made. You didn't even care to know why no arrests were made based on the video you gave to him, right? Kelly! Just because of 50,000 naira. Just because he was paying you 50,000 naira monthly. Just because of 50,000 naira, you messed my life up, Kelly. You messed my life up. You recorded me and my friends killing the daughter of an Anglican bishop during a failed grade stunt. And you gave the tape to a rogue officer working for rogue politicians and other criminals in this country. Do you know how many times? Do you know how many times I and my guys have been blackmailed, committing heinous crimes for people with the same tape? Do you know? 3 times. 3 horrible times, Kelly. And this time the crime is such that I can't even return to the land of my birth. Rezo was murdered right in front of me and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything to save him. I am my father's only son. Do you know what that means to my father? Do you?
Honestly, Osman, I never knew that Mr. Kenneth was not a DSS operative. Oh, what he was actually using the tape for till now. I'm very, very sorry. I feel like a compound idiot right now. I'm really, really very sorry. I don't even know what to say right now.
Please.
Shut up! Your apology is rejected. It is too late. Kelly, it's too late. I'm sorry. Just today, the ego of my native kingdom used the same tape you made and forced Razor to kill an innocent man after forcefully piercing the eye of his wife with a sharp object. Kelly, as if that was not enough, I was forced to commit another crime that will make the man's only son to get arrested for armed robbery. I am still alive talking to you because I am smarter than Razor, who trusted him so much and got killed by Ibre's henchman's bullet. Well, I survived, not just to run away and live a good life far away with Ibre's money, but for revenge. Revenge, Kelly! Revenge against you! And Mr. King. Shut up! Well, Kelly, it's too late for you. It's too late for your apologies. By the way, I traced Mr. Kenneth before coming here, and I ended it for him and his entire family with bullets in their heads. Not before he confessed with evidence that you, Kelly, was the one who made the tape and gave it to him. Now it's your turn. Open it. Open it! In there is the phone of the police in this area. Now listen carefully.
Okay.
Dial that number there. Dial the number and call them. Tell them that you've mistakenly shot your girlfriend during a fight. Do it now! Shut up! Shut up! Take! Take it!
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I say shoot her! Now! Fool! I don't suffer fools easily, boy. Oh, you wanted to shoot me, right? See, listen! I am leaving this room to hide somewhere else. Now make the call I told you. I said call them! Now make the call I told you.
Just tell them exactly what I told you right now.
Yes, police. Is this the police? Yes. I mistakenly shot my girlfriend during the fight.
Good boy. Good boy. Listen now, listen. I'm going out there to hide somewhere. Alright?
And if you ever dare step outside this room before the police arrive,
I will send you to your ancestors with a bullet in your head. Idiots.
Enuwa's son, that harmless looking and intelligent young man, somebody wants us to believe that he has the mind to plan, rob and kidnap my son few hours after his father was murdered in cold blood. And his mother, his own mother, mercilessly maimed. How? When did he plan it? At least the robbery. How did he know that my son was in possession of His Majesty's $696,000 at that material time? And why will His Majesty send my son to the bank with such huge amount of money without an escort? What happened yesterday on their way to the bank? Was it really a coincidence or a carefully planned setup? What? Oh no! What is that? We all know what the tradition says about the landed properties of any man who dies without a son to inherit them. It all goes back to the Igwe. Anyone was murdered in cold blood. Few hours later, that's what got me. Anyone's son was handed over to the police by you and accused of armed robbery, kidnap and possible murder. 3 capital offenses in the state. How do we explain that?
No. Elders. I am innocent.
Really? You are innocent? Okay. Let's put it this way. Against the tradition that you started since you became the Igwe, in which you employ indigents of Ihube to fill up vacancies in your companies during your birthday celebrations annually. You suddenly broke that tradition and employed 2 people 5 long months before your birthday. Those employed were my only son and Inuwa's only son. 2 weeks later, what happened yesterday happened. How do I believe that you have no hand in this? How do I believe that you are not the one engineering this and you are still engineering it to eliminate my family and Inuwa's family so that you can possess our lands? How dare you! How dare you! Wretched soul! Get out of my palace before I order my guards to give me your empty head on the platter. Get out! Get out! What am I taking this? Now come with me, come with me. Come with me, I say, come. Majesty. What? No. No. Huh? Stanley! I am begging you.
tell me the truth. Are you so short-lived? Is your memory so short that you've forgotten everything? All my kindness to you, to your family? I helped your father pay your fees, school fees at university. Have you forgotten? Everything I did, I've been doing for you since graduation. Have you forgotten all that? How could you look me in the eyes, Arinze? How could you look me in the eyes and lie to me after explaining to you in the cabinet meeting a while ago and its implications? Have you no respect for the ancient stool of our kingdom? If you don't have respect for that, please show a modicum of respect for me.
How could I lose respect for the ancient throne of our people and its occupant? How could I, when you've done nothing but show us so much kindness? Your Majesty, I have told you the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I don't know anything about the money or Osman's disappearance. I'm a victim here. Please, believe me.
What? That he should believe you? Why should he believe you? Why should we believe you? When the police investigation revealed that you tampered with your own car, deceived Osmond into carrying you in his yesterday, Arinze, say the truth and preserve the dignity of the throne of Ihobe. Must you destroy everybody? Must you destroy everything for whatever you started all this for? Arinze, must you?
It's yours, I started nothing. My mother is now irredeemably blind because of what happened yesterday. How could I let that happen to her? My own mother, Ichiozala. How could I put her in such a condition? I love everybody in my family. They mean the world to me. I'm innocent. As for the car, I got to know about the deliberate damage done on it from the police this morning. I did not do it. I swear, I'm innocent here. Please believe me.
Arinze, I told you only yesterday that I was no longer interested in that stolen money, but in Osman's whereabouts. Did you think I was lying or something?
No, Your Majesty. I know you were not lying. But I don't have the money. And I don't know where Osmond is. As a matter of fact, I had to empty my account.
To enable you pay lawyers. More lawyers to help you lie yourself out of the mess you created, right?
No, Your Majesty, that's not...
Oh! You want to deny that too? Okay. Now, who paid another lawyer to come here yesterday and stop them from beating the truth out of you? Who did? Who did? fool is not going to be here to see what's going to happen. He's not going to be here. He will not be here when I beat you black and blue. He will not be here when I pummel you. He will not be here when I...
Please.
Mr. Barrister, you shouldn't have involved yourself. Rest in peace.
I came to see my brother.
Shoma, there is a problem. Arisa is no longer here.
Where is he then?
He's in hospital.
Hospital? What happened to him? Did you people torture him again? Officer, please say something now. Where is my brother? Say something now.
We are crying every day. The pain is too much to bear. Help us, Lord. Can't you see the pain we are feeling?
How did this happen to me? I'm talking to you. How did this happen to my brother? Don't even lie to me.
Calm down.
Instead even. How much were you guys paid by whoever is behind the horror in my family for you to have done this to my brother? I will strangle you if you don't start talking, man.
Stop it. Stop it, Chom.
Can't you see the way we are suffering, Lord? Where are you?
What is going on here, sir? Nothing. I think we should give them some minutes alone. Yeah?
How did this happen, Arinze?
I don't know what's going on, Chama. His Majesty seems more irrational and desperate concerning my case. Sergeant Obosi told me that he kept hitting me till he felt I was dead. And he even boasted that he will come back and finish me off if I survive. I still don't tell him where Osmond is. Chama. I'm afraid for my life. I'm scared.
I'm scared too. Very scared.
What's going on?
Risa, what are we going to do? We have to do something. We can't continue like this. These people will kill you here for nothing. We have to do something. Anything. I don't even know what.
Thank God you are here.
Igwe, the unthinkable has happened in the Hube community.
George, speak. What is it?
Igwe, Ono is dead.
He was shot dead right inside his living room. Hello? What? Just tell me you are lying. Are you not? God of mercy. What is going on in this community? It is another murder, Your Highness. Hey! The lawyer Arinze and his sister hired was found dead in a bush in Okibo.
What is happening in our community?
Hey! Hey! What is... Hey, yeah. Hey! 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 Oh! The mother's... What? Hey! What is it? What is it? Go! Go! Hey! Go! Your Majesty!
Stop. Huh? Clear off the road. Just pull over.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty, we need to go to the hospital to see a doctor. Immediately.
It's yours, Allah. You have been sleeping with your sister's daughter, the one who is in the university, and also staying with you during holidays in your house.
What is it?
I have video evidence to prove it.
Oh. Your Majesty, you are...
Stanley, show it to him.
Your Highness, you have this kind of thing.
Put it off. Two abortions have been committed by you and the girl in question. There is also a video evidence about it. Now, do you want me to go public or to disgrace you out of Ihube?
Your Majesty, please, no. No, please. Wait. Ichi Ozala. Is this a kind of...
The so-called children, all of them, are the biological children of one of the Reverend Fathers posted to Ihube.
Hey.
You and your wife planned it because you are impotent. I have video evidence to prove it. Now, do you want me to go public with it? Or do you want me to the scandal to spread in Ihube? It will affect you, it will affect the Reverend Father in question.
You take it easy with me. Please let no other hear this, please.
Very good. Now, apart from the two of you, has anyone heard about what Uno vomited in my palace earlier today? Have you told anyone? Have you?
No. Your Majesty, no. Good. No.
Stanley.
I quickly dismissed Mazuchike so that they will not tell him anything. Then made sure that they all followed us inside our car, as you instructed, Your Majesty.
As His Majesty instructed?
I never had any heart attack. I merely faked it to bring you people here. I merely faked it to bring all of you here.
For what? Your Majesty. Is there some truth in Onoru's accusation? Do you have a hand in the tragedy that befell Onowa, my kinsman, and his family? Eh?
Yes. Your Majesty. Are you the one who arranged the robbery? To set Arinze up? Where is Osmond? Did you kill him too?
Do you expect me to answer those silly questions? To you? Stanley.
Your Majesty.
Give me that. What? This is Otarala. The deadliest and the most potent totem for swearing in our tradition. Otarala kills very disgracefully anyone who swore by it and fails to do what he swore. Swear with Otarala, both of you, that no ear will ever hear what Onowu said at our meeting, or speculate about what happened yesterday. In fact, swear that you will do whatever I ask you to do without any question at all. Should you do otherwise, let Otarala kill you and your entire families. Swear now.
But Your Majesty, you already have damning stuff about both of us. So,
that is to make you swear. And this is to ensure your silence and loyalty forever. Two different things for two different purposes. Now swear. With your right hand. With your right hand. Link your hands and put them over it.
We swear by Otarala.
Take away your hands, you have sworn.
What are we doing in a hotel room? You told me in the car the doctors finally were able to patch up Nneka to the extent she regained consciousness and corroborated my story to the police on tape before she finally died yesterday. For that, all charges against me were dropped today. And I was released to you about an hour ago. So what? Why are we in a hotel instead of us going home to celebrate it? Where is my father?
He did not come with me.
He traveled.
No.
So my father is at home. And he did not come to take his son who was granted.
He is not aware you have been released. I couldn't tell him.
Why? I am his first son. He should be happy that I am out and free from.
He knows. He will kill you. Yes, he vowed as much. He found out.
Found out what, man? Found out what?
The doctor he sent to treat you when you got healed after your arrest last week did not just treat you, Kelly. He obtained some specimen from you for a DNA test on the orders of your father.
I don't get it. Why would my father order a DNA test on me?
From the earliest days of our marriage, he started suspecting that you were not his son. Especially when I had you 7 months into our marriage. With the help of the doctor, I convinced him that you were born premature. He started doubting your paternity again after your arrest for murder and the scandalous confession you made about the thefts you made on campus. You can't begin to imagine how many threats we have gotten from members of different court groups because of you. He had to do something before things get out of hand. And he or any of your siblings get killed by them. Before I knew what was happening, the test was over and the results out in the public domain. It confirmed that you were not his biological son, and your father made a radio announcement about it, telling all those threatening us to let us be and go for you instead, since you are now scientifically proven not to be his son. Since then, the threat stopped. I have to rush to sneak you out of the police station before the news of your release goes public. Cortex must be waiting in the wing to silence you forever as soon as they can. More than my husband's threats, it is what the devils might do to you that I fear most. I have lost my husband already. Yes, he filed for a divorce after the test. I don't want to lose you too, Kelly. You are my blood. I can't let you die. I can't, my son. My dear son, I am sorry.
Who is my biological father?
Lower your voice, please, my son. Please. Go to this address in Igumali, Ado local government area, Benue State, and meet the man whose name is in this paper. He is your biological father's very close friend. I am sure he will take you to him. Take this too. That's all I could raise for you. My husband ordered my bank account suspended. Goodbye.
But maybe it's too much.
Arisa, how can I stop crying? How can I stop crying? It's not the go makeko se the cake always the man ebe. Your father, my dear husband, was murdered. I was brutally made blind. And look at you, my son. You were set up, detained and mercilessly tortured for the crimes you never committed. And the lawyer you paid to help you was murdered just few hours after getting paid his part payment with your last savings. Look at you. You are facing charges for 3 capital crimes that you never committed. How can I stop crying? Tell me, how can I stop crying? Eh?
Mama, I will survive this. And I will come back to you, Mama. We will pick up the pieces and rebuild our family. Okay?
You will survive it how? Eh? We don't have any money. Not even to hire a third-class lawyer to argue your case. Arisa, tell me, who is going to get you acquitted here? Who is going to do that for you? Who is going to take care of your blind mother? Tell me. What did I hear you say? You will take care of me by selling your body to
I'm not a prostitute. And I will never become one no matter what happens.
It's alright. No. Choma. Your recent experience with men should have given you a taste of what lies ahead. The road will be rough. Very, very rough, my children. It is only God. Only God, only Him can help us. Only God can help us, my children.
You will never fail us in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Choma, take Mama back home. Look for anything whatsoever that you can sell to raise money. At least to sustain yourselves. And use the remaining to launch my legal defense.
There is nothing valuable to be sold except land.
Then sell the land. But not the one that the proposed oil well is to be sited. Not that one. I'd rather go to jail than have that land sold.
Don't talk like that. You're not going to jail. You will not go to jail, Arisa. You will not go to jail.
It's okay, Mama.
Can't you see the way we are suffering, Lord? Where are you, God? Where are you?
This is your father's house. Yes, this is his house. Adaku. It is me, Ozoko. Yes, your landlord in Igumale. Alamoche. Alamoche, babe. Hey.
Mama, this way.
It's me. What happened to you? Is that really you?
When I found out that she, one of my students then, had an affair with my husband, and that she is even pregnant for him, I forgave her and even ready to allow her become my husband's second wife. Had it been your grandfather agreed, Eunice would have been here today as one of us. But as a rich and powerful man in Ngume, he easily turned people against us after sending your mother away. My husband, out of fear for our safety, he resigned his job at the Railway Corporation when they refused his transfer. And we quickly ran down to this village. That was the last time I heard about your mother. I have nothing against anyone, neither did your father. But if you say that what you seek from me is forgiveness, I forgive you from my heart. Yes. My son.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Sit down. Sit. Choma. Choma, my daughter. Please, accept him. Mr. Ozoko here is your father's best friend. And he is a responsible man too. He can never lie about a thing like this. This young man here is your brother. Yes.
Mama, please. My head is running riot now. I need to get some rest.
Rest, Choma. Is she the one going out? Yes.
What? Yeah? What is that? Get out! Mama! Sorry! Leave my daughter alone! Leave my daughter alone! Leave my daughter alone! Leave my daughter! Leave my daughter! Leave my daughter alone! Leave my daughter alone! Leave my daughter alone! Leave my daughter!